Good morning. Good morning. I am here. Wait a minute. It's not morning, it's afternoon. And today is June the 4th. It's the first Sunday in June and it is 1 o'clock. And we are going to start a new series this Sunday. Hello, Lisa. Good morning. How are you doing, my love? I am doing good. How are you? Let's see. I want to move this camera a little bit that direction. There we go. Let's center us up more. All right. So we are going to start a new series, Lisa. I am going to start what I am calling for this month of June. Every live this month, we're going to work on easy peasy. At least for today, it's an easy bridal shower table centerpiece or wedding centerpiece. And you can use the idea for anything that you want that's a centerpiece worthy, but that's what we're going to do today. Today, that's what we're going to do. All right. So let's get cracking. I always forget one thing that I need, don't I? Need a marker. I need a marker. I need a marker. Okay, so I'm going to put you down and we are going to start working here. I have a vase that I picked up from the Dollar Tree. Hi, Lisa. Welcome to our series of starting centerpieces for weddings. Bridal centerpiece this entire month. This is the time. Baby showers. Let me see. Baby showers, bridal showers, wedding events are all coming up. So we're going to work on how to do some simple decor items for those. So today we are going to use a hurricane vase from the Dollar Tree. You can get them anywhere. Hello, Cassandra. Welcome in. You can pick these up at the Dollar Tree. If you find them, ours has them sparsely, but any other Dollar Tree or Walmart, Joanne Fabrics has the multiple sizes, which is what I like, the multiple sizes. And I think on our next Sunday, I'll show you how to use and decorate multiple sizes. But this is what we're going to do to make simple, easy wedding decor centerpieces for a wedding. And these are also centerpieces that you can use when the wedding season is over. So one thing that I dislike about wedding, and you can see what I'm doing here, I'm going to make me a little indent by pressing this down, and you probably can hear me louder because I'm really on top of the mic right now. So I'll calm down. I centered it here, and I pressed it into, can you see that ring that it gave me? I pressed that into the foam piece. This also came from the Dollar Tree, this little foam piece. One of the things that I dislike most about weddings. Hi, Irene. Nice to see you. I hope I'm going to say this right. If I don't, forgive me. Lumilla. So the ring that's there, I can see it a little bit, but now I'm still going to try to use my vase and just draw a circle around it. All right. So one of the things that I kind of disliked about weddings, or that I dislike about doing individual weddings, is that you tend to have all of these items left over after the wedding. And the question is always, what do you do with it? Well, sometimes you can sell them on Facebook Marketplace. Sometimes you can, Irene, I know, welcome. I'm glad you're here. First timer Irene, we'll give it up for you. Stay classy. Yes, yes. So sometimes you can sell the items on Facebook Marketplace. Sometimes you can donate the items or maybe a garage sale. But we would like to make it so that if you decorate for events, you can reuse the items, right? Or at least not pay a lot of money for the item. So having the hurricane from the Dollar Tree helps make it affordable. You saw what I did with the first step. I just dumped it upside down and then I drew this lovely little circle. And you're probably wondering, okay, what are we going to do with the circle, Sharon? We're going to heat up our foam craft cutter, our floral foam craft cutter. Takes about 2 minutes to heat up, so we'll let that start warming. And then we're going to cut the center out of this. While that's warming, we're going to take our bushel of flowers. Bushel of flowers that we picked up from, I had these for a while. I think I got these at the Valentine's time this year. It says Ashland. So where is that? That's from Hobby Lobby, isn't it? I thought I got these at the Dollar Tree, but must be at Hobby Lobby, and I can guarantee you I must have got them when they were on a 50% off, because I would not pay $4 for them. So, I thought these were from the Dollar Tree. But anyway, you can buy these flowers at the Dollar Tree as well. And you can get as many or as little bushels as you want. And we are just going to cut them off of the stem right now and leave your floral petals on. And I'm cutting them a little longer than I want, because we will determine in a moment when our wand is hot how long or how short we want them to be, the stems, okay? But because we only have an hour together, hey y'all, 1 hour is always my promise, right? I want to keep this moving down the line. So, how was everyone's week? It was a short week because we had the holiday, but I swear short weeks for me always seem long. How was everyone's week? Thank you, Lisa. Lisa says, will you guys please hit the like button? Give me some love. Give me some thumbs up there. I appreciate that. I appreciate it. I've been busy, not only working on normal work, but I've had lots of party event stuff that I have to do. In fact, I'm right now working on this. Let's see if you can see that. I'll switch it so you guys can see. This is one of the little ladybug parties events that I'm working on. So I've got a lot of these going on. Follow me on TikTok if you're on TikTok. I show a lot of this stuff there. And then I also show in our private group, I show some of the stuff behind on the members only group. I show some of the behind the scenes stuff that I'm doing there. But yep, so we've been working our butts off over here. Hey, Glinda. Glad to see. Work was very busy for Lisa. Irene says, nice, had to work. Oh, you're a nurse. Yes. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you, Trooper. We appreciate that. All right, so our wine is hot. And one might say, well, how do you know it's hot? And I can tell you, because I can smell it and I can see little flames, little smoke coming from it. So you want to be careful if you use a foam wand, right? You want to be very careful with it. And all I'm going to do is stick it in. I'm going to do this where hopefully you guys can see, and I can see without burning myself. And I'm just going to run it around the circle that we drew with our pink Sharpie, right? And just take your time. All it does is melt the foam, and it makes a clean break for you. I picked this up at Hobby Lobby. This is not a sponsored video. And I am not trying to sell you something. I'm not leaving you a link below where you can get me credits. None of that. I'm just letting you know where my tools come from. This came from Hobby Lobby, and if I'm not mistaken, it was $15 or less. I think it might have been $12.99 or something like that. And I just keep working around the circle. Now, this is a great investment if you work with a lot of styrofoam or a lot of foam projects, right? I'm going to curve this one just a little bit more and cut that little piece out right there. All right, there we go. We have our circle cut out. You can cut that out. The same thing. You can do the same thing. You got one and you got yours from Amazon. There we go. It's great. Isn't it great? Be careful. They're extremely hot. The smoke is coming off of it because it still has some of the material on it that's melted on, but you just set it to the side, and they say it takes 30 seconds or so to cool down till it's warm or till it's cool. And you got yours from Michael's. Good. Then you guys know what I'm talking about. So y'all a step ahead. Y'all are a step ahead. Okay. And look at how perfect that fits. Look at that. That fits great now inside. And if we wanted to bring this ring up, we could, right? We could bring it up here and make that fit there. We're not going to do that, but I just wanted to show you what your options are. Now, because this is a centerpiece and because we do know that curiosity always kills the cat, we are going to put a little bit of hot glue inside of it so that those who try to pick it up won't destroy our centerpiece, but we still will be able to take that off when we're ready to reuse this base for something else. All right? Because we know that curiosity has killed every cat that we've run across. I'm sorry for cat lovers. I'm not trying to hurt anybody's feelings, but yeah, that's what happens. All right. So you've probably seen from here now we know we want to stuff our ring, our foam ring with our flowers. And so I'm going to cut them a little shorter now as well. And we'll just start stuffing. And I'm looking to determine how, I think I need to cut it a little bit shorter, don't you think? Let's do a short one over here and let's see what you guys think. I think that one's a little tall. Taller than I want it to be. From here going forward, this just becomes a decor, you know, a preference piece as to how you, yeah, I'm going to cut that down a little bit. It just becomes a preference piece as to how you would like to have your project from here on out, right? And so I go with across from each other, and then I turn it in and I cut my flowers at an angle. The reason that I cut them at an angle is because that little slant edge helps go into the foam a lot easier. You're not pressing the blunt end into the foam. It makes it go in a lot smoother for you. Just a little tip right there. You probably already know that, but for those who don't, we'll give you some love tips. And you can hot glue these in if you want to. But again, if you want to be able to use this as a on another project, then don't hot glue it because the hot glue will ruin your foam if you keep the flowers, if you have them hot glued in. And now we're just going to fill in the spaces. I'm just going to keep turning it and going until I know that I have enough places to put my flowers. At the same time, you guys, I am pushing these leaves, the petals, up onto the leaves so that they surround the leaf better. Now, you can use any flower that you want. Of course, you know that, but if you've been with us here on Classy Shade for a while, you know that I am addicted and love roses. I love roses. If this were for a let's say if this was for a graduation party or for a graduation party, a bridal shower, or any of the sort, you could make, you don't have to use, these are all fabric, or what is this? Yeah, it's fabric floral flowers. You could do paper flowers to do this as well. You don't have to use the fabric flower for it. Paper flowers around that would be really, really cute too. But you want it to be for the right event. Like say if it were a it could be for like a day party, an outdoor day party, something of the sort. You could do that on that as well. If you want, just giving you some ideas on the glass here, you could put some stenciling on it, especially if you wanted to leave them for the event person that you're throwing the event for. You could stencil some names on there on the glass with some etching cream, and that would personalize it even more. And in fact, you could put some what am I, my words aren't coming to me. We could cut look at that. Look at how that's filled in. That's beautiful. You can spray the foam and you could spray it pink, but we're going to put flowers around the edge too. And we could even do We could cut a vinyl name and put it across there. My glass, I should have cleaned it out, but this is just for showing purposes only. This is a recycled glass, as a matter of fact. Um, you could do several things to make this work for yourself or for your project, for whomever you're doing it for. And we'll just fill it in, right? Hey, Ro, good to see you. How are you? All right, and we're going to cut, since we're going into the side now, I'm cutting them even smaller. See that? Because there's not much room to stick it in from the side, so I'm just cutting them even smaller and filling in my vase. Now, if I had more flowers, I could tuck this into the tip and I could make a kissing ball from there. Or I could decorate the top of this and hang a charm from the bottom inside of there and make that have a little hanging flower. But in our case, we would just fill this up with water, some decorations, and move on. How simple is that? Look at that. I think we made this centerpiece in 17 minutes because we started up right on time, you guys. What do you think about that? There we go. I'm out of flowers, but if I had more flowers, I'd go all the way around the base, one more round with flowers on it. But that gives you an idea of what it would look like. Let's show you here. So I'm going to fill, let me do this. I'm going to show you from here what this looks like. Let's put them side by each. This is why we didn't glue them. This is why we didn't stick them or hot glue them in. So that, oh, camera, there. Here we go. That's what it'll look like sitting on the table. So I need 3 bundles of flowers in order to do this look. But that's exactly what it'll look like sitting on the table. And then, of course, if I had painted this pink on the bottom, I wouldn't necessarily have to fill it in because then it would not, that pink would blend right in with the flowers. But that's what that'll look like, and we can fill it with a candle. And that's just a simple little elegant floral arrangement for a wedding. Very simple. Very simple. Easy. You could easily make 100 of these if your wedding's that big. Or you could easily make 10 of them, right? You could easily make 10 of them and place them on the tables for or I like to do decorations with I like to do different decorations, like 5 tables will have one look, another set of tables will have a different look, and the third table will have a different look on it. So you could do that as well, with this being one of the looks for your decor. Yay? Less than 20 minutes, my loves. Less than 20 minutes. Less than 20 minutes. And y'all know what? Normally, I always say, oh, this is going to be a quick one. And it takes us the entire hour. Here we have less than 20 minutes. And I didn't even say it was going to be a quick one. And we made it through. We made it through. So what do you think about that? Is it something you would try? Oh my gosh. You know what we could do? I'm thinking about something. Let's do something, okay? Let's do something here. I have an idea of another way that we could spruce this up, all right? So just bear with me for 1 second because I got y'all here and we still have more time. We try to stay to an hour and I want to keep that to an hour. But I am going to, let's make a butterfly. Do you want to make a butterfly to go on this? Let's do a butterfly. I am going to share my screen and let's make a butterfly to go on one of the petals of our leaves. And we can do this really quick. Okay, so let's go to the library. Okay, I think I have a butterfly. Let's see, let's Google here. Yes, we do. Oh, that's really pretty too right there. But let's make this butterfly. Can you guys see that screen? I probably should center this. I will make it there. And we don't want it to be ungroup. We don't want it to be extremely big, but we do want it to be able to be seen. So let's go back to custom. And I'm going to, if you're working on, I'm in my Silhouette Cameo software, you guys. So we want to group everything together so that we size it properly together. We reduce the size at the same time. And we're going to make our little butterfly. Let's make it a 3 by 3.5 by 3.5. All right. That should be a pretty nice size. Yeah, about 3.5 by 3.5. Okay, so I am going to get the paper so that we can cut this out. And you know what? I'm going to use a gold and a pretty pink. So bear with me for 1 second. I'm going to use a gold and a pretty pink to cut it out. All right. Yep. This is going to be beautiful. Now I'm going to switch back to my camera here. There you guys go. While I'm doing this, I'm going to use this gold for the outside edge. And some baby's breath would be beautiful too, Ro. I agree. We're going to use the gold for the outside edge. We'll put this onto the... Oh man, isn't that pretty? All right. Huh. I got an Amazon shipment came and just said that. I thought it was supposed to come tomorrow, but cool. All right, so we'll use the gold for the outside edge, and we'll use this pretty pink for the body. All right, and we'll pray that our machine works with us graciously, not horrible. I'm just going to put them both on the page and send them here. Let me get back and show you guys what I'm doing so you can be a part of the fun. Okay, so this one we are going to cut. I'm going to turn this one off for right now because we don't want to cut him. We want to cut him. And I'm going to cut it on my black cameo, and I am going to cut it on plain cardstock. No, it's not plain cardstock, is it? It's that shiny silver. So we got to make sure that we say it's a heavier cardstock. And I'm going to turn the force up just a little bit because for some reason my my depth of blade is not working great with me today. So we'll send that one to cut. And then, now that one's cutting, I'm going to turn this one off to no cut. All right, and I'm going to pick this one and we're going to say cut here. And we're going to put it in the corner so that I don't waste a whole bunch of paper. And I am going to cut that one on my white cameo. And I know for sure that that one, while it's connecting, is plain cardstock as well. And it's syncing up, you guys. So we have it, and we'll send that to print. Okay. So now we'll just wait, and you guys get to hear how loud the cameo silhouettes are. Oh no, look at us behind us. Oh no, did you see that? I hate that. I hate when they don't hold the paper. Neither one of them. What the heaven? Y'all almost heard me say a bad word. And I'm trying to keep my paper from being ruined. I hate that. Okay, hold on. We got to try this again. It wouldn't be alive if it didn't mess up with it. It would not be alive if we didn't have an error. We always seem to have them. All right, let's try that again. Hold on. Oh, my chair is in the way too. Okay, I'm going to stand up, you guys. Hold on. Let me change my desk. We could have been done, but I wanted to be extra. I wanted to be extra, y'all. So here we go. Hang in there with your girl. Hang in there with your girl. She don't know why this machine, the tape, and these are my stickier mats too. So that's weird that mat did that for me. Because that's my stickier one. Okay. I'm going to highlight this again and cut that one and send it to my black one. I'm not sure why. Sometimes I can get them to work right on the first mat, or with the mat being right. I don't know what happened there, but I mean, I know what happened, but whatever. All right. So I am just reprinting. You guys can't see because I didn't share the screen, but I'm just reprinting or sending it back to the silhouette to cut again. Send. Okay. And then I'm going to do the exact same thing with the pink here. The pink really never got a chance to get started before it started coming off the mat. I guess I need to get my new mats out anyway because I try to use this, get as much use as I can out of a mat. But it doesn't do me any good if I can't cut with them, does it? Doesn't do me any good to get uses out of them if I screw up my cuts. All right, bear with me. Bear with me. Plain cardstock. And send. Let's see what we get this time. Let's see what we get this time. Okay, let me read the comments. Let's see. Oh, yeah, they will be great centerpieces for a breast cancer event, Glenda. Absolutely. Rose says she was thinking the same thing, Sharon, adding a few baby's breath springs. Yep, that would be a good idea. You thought you was going to get through it without a boo-boo. I know, right? The audacity of me thinking that. Now, y'all know I'm about to cut up. I'm about to cut up. Nope. No way. It looked like we didn't even get through without two boo-boos. All right, we did get this one to cut, though. Look at how pretty that is. I'm going to take this off, and I'm going to use this as my really, really sticky mat. And I'm getting ready to throw this other mat away. I can't even with you, silhouette. Y'all got me on here trying to look like I don't know what I'm doing. Got me looking like I'm out here just wilding out any kind of way. I'm glad my girls is there for me, though. I'm glad y'all here for me. Let me show y'all what I'm doing. I'm taking this piece off the silhouette here. Look at how pretty this butterfly is. I'm trying not to ruin its little ears or its little antennas because they didn't cut out so perfectly. But I don't want to ruin them. Okay. We'll get this off of there. Let's throw this mat to the garbage. You're done. Can't save it anymore. Wasting paper and time. Let's put this one on. They done made me have to stand up. Come on through, Jesus. Come on through. All right. Let's put it in here. I was going to try to show out and get this done real fast, but that didn't happen. But we're still in a good time. We see that it only takes 17 minutes to make the entire centerpiece if you don't add butterflies. If you don't add butterflies, you could do it in 17 minutes. Look at me. Sound like a baby whining. Okay. While that is going, we're going to weed this stuff out of here. Now, technically, I would have taken this back through and cut it again so that the butterfly little wings came out right, the antennas came out right. But since we are live and we are on a limited time, and I don't want to ruin it for all of us, I'm just going to do it just without that piece being cut properly. But we do want our little butterfly to have the openings right. Okay. Get a tool, get a tool. Something just slid down. I don't know what it was. Get a tool. This is why I love this live video. I know it. I love it too. I love it too. I love laughing with y'all. This thing got me out here like this my first day on the job. Y'all probably like, who's she doing crafts for? I'm doing crafts for people though, for real. For real, for real. All right, we're going to bend our butterfly a little bit already because we know we want them bent. So let's move this garbage. One thing I love about y'all is y'all give your girl a lot of patience. Y'all give me a lot of patience and support. I appreciate it too. All right, I'm going to have to go through and check all my machines because they're not cutting deep enough. This should have cut deeper. And they are, I need some new mats, which I have a couple of them over here. So I'll replace the new mats, and I think I have some new blades. They don't like to, I've been working with them a lot last couple of days, so they're probably like, girl, you trying us for sure? Look at that. Come on, butterfly. Let me trim this up a little bit to make it look better. Get my little fussy cut scissors out. I'm going to just cut that off. There we go. Yep, these will be great for breast cancer. Great, great, great. All right, we'll put a little hot glue on them because it's right here. We'll fold him. What's there? Something in the way? Yep, there we go. Put the body on right there. And I'll take a toothpick. I use those for my little cake, what? I use the toothpicks for my little, when I make cake cup, what do I make? Cake cup, cupcakes. Lord. Cupcake toppers. toppers. I use toothpicks for the cupcake toppers. Oh my gosh, what is wrong with me now? All of a sudden I can't talk. I don't even know what I'm talking about. My little machines got me out here like I don't know what I'm doing. Like this is my first crafting day. Y'all don't give up on me. There we go. Hello, butterfly. We're going to bend her in a little bit. There we go. Come on, we're going to stick her right down inside of here. We named her a girl already. Y'all see that? We named her a girl. Keep calling her her. Look at that. Or if we wanted, we could put her on the bait on the glass. I like her so her little wings can be out. Yeah, let's put her on the glass so her little wings can be out. I don't want her to be smushed down in. I would need a longer stick to stick her down in there and not smush her. Or we could just put her on the without having her stuck inside of the little vase there. Let's do this. She's beautiful. Get rid of that. Stick her there. Don't bend up, honey. We're going to stick you here with a little bit of hot glue. There you go, baby girl. Maybe if we were doing it again, I might make her smaller. She's a little big. But big girls need love too. Big girls need love too. So do big butterflies. Don't talk about us. Don't talk about us. Okay, now, here's the other thing that you can do. I picked these little babies up. These are stick pins, like for paper into a cork board in the office section of the Dollar Tree. We're going to take these and turn them into little rose pins. And we're just going to put a little bit of hot glue on the edges of them. Be careful not to burn your hand. And then we're going to stick them inside of the roses so that our roses have some definition to them, some beauty to them. And you don't have to do it to every single rose, but it's up to you, personal preference. But when you do put them in there, it makes it look so cute. And I don't know if you've seen some professional florists, they add pearls to their flowers. And these are from the Dollar Tree. I love y'all. Y'all funny. Don't burn yourselves. There we go. How does that look? What do y'all think? It's little push pins there. Let's find another one. Our butterfly is around the corner here. Let's just... And I actually have to credit a friend of mine. He does flowers. I saw him use these on a floral arrangement that he was using, and I thought, that's a swell idea. I can do that on my centerpieces that I do. And just decorate accordingly. Cute. I just love it. Look at the baby butterfly. I would do it smaller if we were doing it again, but that's definitely cute. And then just imagine it with water and a candle and lit on your table. Wouldn't that be super cute? It's easy, easy, easy. Easy floral arrangements if someone asks you. And this is one that you can actually not have to turn down. Like say someone says, hey, can you decorate my church women's event really quick and it's on Sunday. Y'all know how we do. They always call you on the day before and say, hey, can you do something for us really quick? And you can, this is one you can just pull right out. right? You can pull this little simple, adorable decoration out and you would have it ready. Oh, I'm on the wrong camera. You can have it ready for your event in a matter of moments. Look at how that looks. Isn't that gorgeous? Put a candle in it, pop a candle in it, and let the water do the rest. That's it. That's it. We did it. We made it with 15 minutes to spare and a few laughs, and who cares? Right? We did it with 15 minutes to spare. That's adorable. I wish I had all my flowers. I wish I had all the flowers so that we could finish properly. Nope. What was it? I only had 2 bundles. I only had 2 bundles of flowers, but that's it. That's adorable still. Cute, cute, cute. The pearls took it over the top, Lisa. Thank you. Thank you. All right, my loves. That's all I got for you today. Hello, Crafted Mind. Welcome to Classy Shade Designs. Welcome, welcome, welcome. That is all I have for you today. We are making a beautiful vase. It took us 15 minutes to make the vase itself. It took us 20 minutes to get my act together. But we made it. Let's talk about it. What you want to talk about, Lisa? I do have, okay, this is done. Let me move. This is what we came on here for today. I wanted to show y'all that. That's done. But I am going to, I have something I'm working on. Y'all see I'm drinking my bubbly. I told y'all I love this bubbly water. They need to give me a sponsorship because I drink this bubbly like crazy. I used to call it boobly, and my husband's like, it's not boobly, it's bubbly. Okay, so I am still finishing the decor for this party that I'm working on. This ladybug party. Here are a couple pieces of things that'll go. And then this is the tray that we have for... My family is doing good. Thank you, Lumilla. Lumilla, I hope that's right. Thank you so much. You know, Lisa, my family is doing good. My husband is outside cutting the grass right now. This is the weirdest thing because he and I always, we always not fight. I don't want to say fight, but we're like, you know, we do the grass as a tag team, and I like to ride, and he likes to ride too. But today I said I'm gonna do my show at 1, and then I'll come out and I'll start cutting the grass. And he goes, "Well, I want to ride." So he says, "You rode last week. Let me ride." I'm like, "Okay, well." So I'm gonna walk and cut, and he'll ride and cut. We do it together because it's a lot of work to do our yard. So when we tag team it and get it done, then it takes us half the time. And I love riding because when I ride to cut the mower, when I'm riding cut, I spend that time thinking and talking to the Lord and talking to myself. And sometimes I put a book on tape in and listen to that. So, and I guess I could do the same thing if I'm walking, but if I'm walking, I feel like I'm working. When I'm riding on the rider, I just feel like I'm just out there, just chilling. Chilling. Hey, Beverly. How are you? We're hanging out now. I'll show you what we made, Beverly. This is what we made. Let's see if I turn this light off and I go to this camera. I wonder if this will give you so much flashback. Oh, let's go that way. And it's weird. This is what we made. It's got so much light on it that the light is making the leaves look like they're white on the tips, but they're not white on the tips. They are all pink. Pretty and pink. Pretty and pink. And now I'm just hanging out because Lisa don't want me to leave her. And I don't want to leave y'all either. Wait a minute. It's early in California. And then what time is it in California? 1 minus 3. Oh man, it's early in California. At least I love that you do that. That you come over here for us. Where is everybody at? Drop that in the comments. What state are you in right now? What state are you guys in? And I mean like living in, not state of mind. Drop your state in. Did Katina join us? Hey, baby, how are you? Katina, I have not forgotten you. I am going to send you, I got another idea that I created, and I want to send that to you and have you look at that one and see which one you like better. I have not forgotten you, love. I have not forgotten my girl. Yep, we did our little project. We are done with our project, and now we're just chilling, hanging out. Okay, it's 10 o'clock there. California. Oh, Glenda and Elise are both in California. Hey, hey, hey. All right, so this is my little box. You see this box is going to have Pringles in it. And I got to put a label around the Pringle and decorate that. Of course, these Pringles didn't make it. I had to check to make sure that they were not poisonous. And so, but the box is good. So that's helping me work that. Those Pringles are not poisonous, if anyone wondered. I checked them out to make sure. North Carolina in the house. Y'all know I'm in Indiana. I'm in little Indiana. Little Indiana. Little Indiana. Okay, so this one. This is part of this little party pack that we are making for a ladybug party. I think it's a cute little theme, little pink ladybug party. A lot of little pieces to go to it. Lots of little pieces, but that's what really makes it cute when you put it all together. So this little ladybug party is going to have this inside of it. And then there's a box that goes there. I don't have it cut out yet, but there's a box that goes there, and then we decorate the entire front with all little ladybug things. So it'll look like this. This will have a ladybug label on it, you know, some little grass, like what's on the inside of here. It'll have that little grass leaf across with a label of Pringles on it. We'll put a little ladybug, and then here will be a box with all kinds of candy favors that they want inside of that. So I think I have to do 15 of all of these. And it'll be the cutest little gifting. Party favors, leaving away. So that's what we have for our little ladybug party favor party. It's going to be just like that. All right. So, you do. It's here. This is it, baby. Glenda, you've been with me a long time. Then were you with me when I was at my old place? When I was before we created this space, and then last week, you guys, I renovated this entire, not renovated, we remodeled or reorged or however you call it, my entire crafting area because I had outgrown the space so bad. So we had to, I redesigned and I put in these new shelves and tables to work so that I could have for my machines. I had built a huge big desk and it had drawers and everything that I would work on top of. I broke that down and took it out, and now we have just a smaller workspace so I can move and flow much easier. If I'm not mistaken, I think on TikTok I put a video up, and then inside our group I think I put some behind the scenes videos up, or pictures up inside of our group, if I'm not mistaken. Somewhere I showed the pictures, so there's somewhere. What else we got? Did you do some electrical work? I did. Glenda, you remember? Yes. I ran the entire Wi-Fi system in the house, the security system and the Wi-Fi system, all of that I did. I put every single thing together, and I ran hard wires everywhere. So all my machines, everything, every printer is on a network instead of on Wi-Fi, because I put in a lot of Cat 6 lines, or they call them Cat 6, but internet wiring. I ran all that myself. Yeah. Saved a boatload of money doing it. My husband was like, "Are you sure?" And I was like, "Yes, we can do it. We can do it." And so upstairs, downstairs, all the way around, we probably have so much current running through our bodies from all of the Wi-Fi access and hardwire access. So, but it was, it's great. It's great, and it's been working fabulous. It's been working fabulous. So I did. I can't believe you remember that. I can't believe you remember that. Yes. Yep. But I love that kind of stuff. I think I shared with you guys before that I would rather craft, cut the grass, do work in the yard than go to the grocery store and cook. I'd rather do those things. So, but I'm trying to find a good balance of both. But if I can get away with doing cutting the grass and saying, "Oh, I'm too tired to cook," I'll do it in a heartbeat. I just don't like to rake leaves. Raking leaves is the only thing that I don't like to do outside, and so yep, I don't like to rake leaves. Thank you, Lisa. I appreciate that. Katina. I love seeing y'all little stars on there. My members. Go ahead, members. Thank you, ladies. Thank you. I'm going to actually do some more stuff one-on-one, really private for our members coming up. I've got some ideas that I've been working on. So we'll be on the lookout for that, too. Some ideas that I've been working on. A lot of times I'm down in my craft room late. I got to remember that it's not late for you though, Lisa, because I was down here Friday and it was like 11 o'clock and I was kind of thinking I should go live. I feel like going live, and I was working on this party stuff, and I was like, well, it's so late. I don't want to bother anybody. But 11 o'clock is only 7 o'clock there, right? Or 8 o'clock there. So maybe I need to remember that. If you guys decide to use this little tool, it's a great little tool to work with. It gets hot, but it's great. Cool, cool. What else we got? What y'all got going on? Beverly's been with me for 6. Come on through. Come on through. Yes. Yes. 6 years. I love it. I love it. Y'all look, this year we done been through braces. We done been through all kind of good stuff. We on our second pair of glasses this year. We on our second pair of glasses with the crew. Y'all know I used to have like what, 18 pair of glasses? And one time I think when I counted the last time I had 18 different pair of glasses because I love frames. But when I hit 50, I had to have them little things they call bifocals added. And this will hit you different on the cost. So you can't get 18 pair when you got bifocals added to each one. So it hit different. It hit different that way. So yes, yes. I love y'all. I love y'all. I'm so glad to see y'all. I think that's it. That's it. Are there any other questions? I kind of don't want to leave. I kind of want to start a new project, but if I do, then we'll be down here and I got to get my grass cut. Okay, I will. I'll look for the email. I'll look for it. Well, I love you guys. Thank you so much for hanging out with me. I am going to go outside. I remember when you showed us the foundation of the house in your yes. Yes. 3 years ago. Well, let me think. We moved in, we started our house April of 2020. So it's been 3 years ago that we showed you that picture. And we moved in October of 2020. So, and that's when we had our little gap in our time. Remember, because I moved in with my mom and dad while they were building the house, and I didn't have a space to craft. And then my dad started having, I don't know if I ever shared that with you guys. My dad started having dementia, and he went downhill real fast. And so I was really, really happy to be able to live with them while my dad was going through, and helping my mom actually, because it was a lot on her. It was a lot on my mom. Um, because it's hard. It's hard, especially at nighttime. Sundowners is a real thing for people with dementia. So while we were building the house and I was off of YouTube at that time, I was helping my mom with my dad, my husband, my daughter, and I, we were staying there. And then we left and moved into our space in October. And then I lost my dad in February of the year following. So October 2020, we moved into the house, and I lost my dad in February of 2021. And I was so thankful to have had that time to spend with him and my mom before he transitioned in life. And so it is always amazing how God allows things to work, right? How God allows things to work out. And so the entire time, what was it, about 7 months, I would say, that we were there, we were able to spend with dad, and learn learn a lot. We had so much fun. It was stressful, but it was fun. And it's always hard when you're not in your own space. I don't know if you guys feel like that, but it's one thing to be a mama's house. It's always your home, right? But it's a different thing when you become an independent adult. You're used to having your own space. So I love that opportunity and love being able to be there with my mom. Y'all, all right. Yep, on first tuber I started. Oh, thank you. I love it. I love it. Things always happen for a reason. Things always happen for a reason. And you, at the moment, in the moment, sometimes you just be tripping out thinking, like, what is going on? But it being true to the scripture where it says, I know the plans that I have for you, the plans to give you a future and a hope. And all we have to do is just trust, because I had so many blessings, both financially and both spiritually and mentally, being at my mom and dad's house and spending that time there. I can't even tell you how blessed I was. So I'm glad. And so now here we are together building our channel back. But y'all here, I love it that y'all came on through for a girl and stuck with her, stayed with her. So yes, yes, yes. So with that said, it is now 2 o'clock. I'm going to return the day back to you and say thank you for hanging in there with me. And until next time, stay classy. I'll see you later. Bye. So much fun. So much fun.